Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It's the 11th of April, 2025. Captain's log. No, just kidding. Sometimes I wonder if I should do that. Yeah, so I feel like we haven't really made any progress in the story this week. I could be wrong. I mean, meeting Segiri actually did seem kind of important. Wait, what? Hold on. Do we not have something to do here? Yeah, we have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Hold on. Rest stop. Solve soon as worry. Oh, okay. So this is what we're doing. we need to have a rest spot. That's all. My bad. Last time I remembered that we moved Colony 0 into the abandoned prison because, sure, why not? Segiri can live here. She'll like it here, right? She's a fan of being in a heavily constricted environment like this robot or the console's everything. But, yeah, so we're going to try to finish up these side quests around the Seekers and the weird 3 Fiends thing. And I should probably actually pay attention to this discussion because I assume I might have to make a choice about them. But we'll do that. And then probably try to advance the main story because I feel like it's been a while since we've done that, and I feel bad about that. And also, I'm just really curious because wait, we're missing something. We're missing something. Hold on. Hold the phone. If we're gonna do all the discussions, I want to have all the info. I assume that life in the prison means that the other piece of information is in the prison somewhere. Probably in one of the rooms that we were in to begin with, you know? Let's take a wild guess and assume it's the one where everyone was sleeping before. How about that? I was wrong. What about this one? No, but 6 and 8 are here. Yeah. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I just don't think they need to actually cut off everything. That seems a bit much. Hello, 9. Looking for... Huh. Okay, she's not happy. I don't know why. Ah, this must be it. Wait, hold on. Fixie. What's up? Do you still sell things?
I hope everyone's getting along.
No? Wait, what? Affinity chart updated. Master Spawn and Disciple. Wait, so... Fixie... is Valdi's Master Pawn? Huh, okay. I don't know why he's not talking to me though. Hi, number 10. Get to sleep with a roof. This place is a bit too open considering how few of us there are. Huh. Move things around. So they want a smaller room? Is that what I understand? Is that what she said? Huh. I think she's right. Alright, well now we can go and do the rest conversations.
I've already got food on the brain. We should talk about this.
I'm glad you all managed to get moved in okay, but there's also some of you who seem a little bamboozled, huh? Ligarte prison camp is a suitable residence, but the prison environment exerts a certain unconscious toll. Well, what now? Sleeping in a barracks and sleeping in a prison are different things, on a mental level. And for extremely wary people like them, the mental pressure is greater. So it's a problem of mental health. I'm really sorry, Segiri. We should have thought this through more. Failure to anticipate this turn of events is on my shoulders, not yours. Responsibility for the team falls on me, and I am the one who failed to consider the issue from all angles. That means they're house hunting again, though, doesn't it? Or we could just change it up a little. Change what up, though? Like, the fact that people feel like they're in a jail? If we can make it a little more, homey, that it wouldn't feel so much like a prison. Is the proposal to renovate the prison interior? Nah, the place is huge, yeah? We don't really have the resources or labor for proper remodeling. Proposal. Let's see it. Colony Zero's resource management is overseen by Number 6. Number 6? Number 6 is my aide. Number 6 has used unique distribution channels to source supplies during missions. Number 6 is likely nowhere to source supplies here. Great! Let's pay Number 6 a visit. I like that, like, excuse me, sorry. Like, Senna and everyone, mostly Senna, right, was fairly upset about Number 7 being referred to as Number 7, but everyone else is like, yeah, no, it's Number 6, Number 8, whatever. I mean, it's like, she's not going to go around naming all of them, I guess, but it kind of wouldn't surprise me if she did. From what we've been hearing, it seems he understands the problems affecting Agnes Castle as a whole. He's also said to be a diligent worker, and nobody seemed to wish him ill. Alright, sure, but he was in the prison camp for a reason, right? Things can't be that simple. I did initially suspect there might have been some hidden motive behind Seeker's actions, but it no longer seems likely. Right. I think it's beyond doubt that he's thinking about moving things in a more positive direction. And also, since he's working hard to reform this place, don't you think we could stand to lend him a hand? Well, seems he'd be worth having a chat with at least. Nothing comes of it. Yeah. If he's trying to make amends to the lost numbers, then it's definitely worth a try. Let's all go and talk to Seeker then. Alright, let's hear about these 3 fiends. So from everything we've heard about Zara, you don't think she grew up feral or something. It's hard to consider blowing up supplies as anything but a military discipline violation, that much is certain. True, but something really doesn't add up here. Yeah, like if I were planning an insurrection, I shouldn't want to start by blowing up some random supplies. You're right, Uni. What'd be the point in that? I guess the key here is to find out what her reason was for blowing up that container. I just saw something. Like, isn't it a little odd the console didn't send her to death right away? Good point. Usually in this situation, the offender would be executed to send a warning to the rest of the colony. Perhaps the console saw some sort of value in keeping Zara alive. If we can present a concrete theory as to why she got locked up and not executed, that could help our case a lot. And what do we do when we find out after she's free that she's just an utter maniac? Fight her, I guess. Figure that. Guess we should go see her then. Okay, so we basically have to, like, try to figure out if we can deduce that these people are misunderstood. And if we fail, we have to fight, I guess. The story goes that Jodor destroyed Kevis Intel, and therefore caused damage to Agnes's position. The mystery here is, why did he destroy Intel that had crucial info on an enemy camp's whereabouts? What he did went far beyond a violation of military discipline. He could have easily been sentenced to death for it. Tell me about it. Soldiers always getting killed by enemies they don't see coming. That kind of intel is worth its weight in gold. Which brings up an important question. Why is Jodor still alive? I think we might need to ask the guy himself what the true nature of that intel was. That'd be quicker for sure. Yeah, let's go and ask him.
And today's story is...
If we're to believe what Tomo has told us, then it would seem he got locked up for the crime of mass murder. But we also heard that he took rearguard in order to let his comrades retreat. And while he was fighting to save his comrades, he killed a large number of Kefesi soldiers. It's not like he did his case any favors, but he was just fighting his enemy, right? That's what we're all taught to do. Certainly. That would just be the normal thing to do when you're in the Flame Clock's clutches. Excuse my speculation, but he didn't extract the flame from the enemies he defeated, did he? If he was blinded by rage like he said, then I think he was more preoccupied with crushing those Kavesi than anything else. You do raise a good point. Can't exactly extract someone's flame while in aliveness. Looking at it from the console's point of view, wasting a good flame would have been cause enough to lock him up. This is sound grim, but hear me out. I think the console could have sold this more easily if he just snuffed him on the spot. Good point. But you have to consider that Toma's deeds would have won him favor with the troops, despite irking the consul. Executing him for violently saving the lives of his fellow soldiers would have backfired massively. It's alright paying the consul's ass, that's for certain. It will go some way to explaining why it would have been far easier for the consul to lock him up under false pretenses. So then, perhaps it will be possible to not only convince him not to fight us, but also to free him from prison. I don't mind fighting him either way, but we'd be safe to hold off fuss if you could talk him out of it somehow. There's only one way to find out. Let's head to Toma's cell and see what we can do. Alright, is my food we don't have anything yes we do. 28 minutes. Okay, we're good. We are perfectly fine.
I'm all refreshed. I hope everyone's getting along. On the world.
Alright, so basically the three fiends thing is just like, hey, their consuls didn't execute them. There must be a reason why. Right? Let's talk to 6 while we're here. Purpose the prison. Seriousness confirmed. Will you cooperate? Look at those fun little glasses he's got. So number 7, but I can't get this pen my approval. Why not? This can only be a good thing for you guys. A lot of resources and labor will be needed to remodel a location on this scale. This won't be possible without relying on outside help. Is that a bad thing? We have to avoid contact with us as much as possible to keep everyone safe. These fears are reasonable, however... Number 7, remember what Colony Zero has been doing to the outside world all this time? That is... You know how easy it would be to wipe Colony Zero out without protection from Mobius. We can stay safe forever, we just look after ourselves and avoid discovery. You must know what I'm trying to say, number 7. Oh, 10's here to help, maybe. Why don't they just remodel one room? What does it say about you that you're choosing another form of imprisonment after having been freed? It says that your kind of optimism isn't the answer to everything. If push comes to shove, all you would take care of things, correct? Who, us? As long as we're allied with Ouroboros, our safety is practically guaranteed. I mean, that's kind of an exaggeration, but of course we do everything we could for you. Even so. Number 6, your cooperation will be greatly appreciated. Number 7, I'll give you my warning. Warning received and acknowledged. Final verdict remains unchanged regardless. Alright, he's gonna follow orders. Appreciation, number 7. First priority is sourcing the materials we need. Have a guy I can contact. He's got a guy. Oh, nopon in a deserted caravan. Or sorry, who deserted the caravans? Hiding out in the Wildwood. Oh, wait, is it the guy we know? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We will do that. But whoops. But 2 things. 1. Yeah, no one needs this. 1, we gotta change Noah's class. Xeon can go higher, right? We've done his, I think.
I'll protect you.
I think that's true. Hold on, we can find out from here. Where is Xeon? Rank 20. Okay, so that fixes Noah's main problem. No one else is at 10, right? Okay, cool. That fixes that, and then there we go. Let's pop in here first. Although maybe we should do the talking first to the prisoners. The less time that I have to forget, probably the better, right? So I guess actually let's go do that one first. Though also let's save.
Can't forget our progress update.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, Suni, don't you worry. We'll figure out your weird issue here. All right, the mass murderer. Is it true that you murdered multiple Kavesi soldiers? Of course you did. You used 11 during the incident, didn't you? Yep. And you stayed behind the last to fight them off so you could save your fleeing comrades. Yep. About the enemy, I don't know what colony they came from, but they sure didn't know stuff about fighting honorably. Seeing those dishonorable mutters slaughtering my friends when we go right off the deep end. I had to get any of my guys still breathing out there, but I couldn't just let them get away with it. Too drained to wield my blade, so I got into 11ness and made him regret even being alive. That's all there is to it. Uh-huh. Tell Suna about her story. What happens if I say not yet? Okay, I guess we just say yeah. I wonder if I need to... Like, I wonder, should I do all 3 of the people's stories first? If you know anything more about what Toma did. Instantly killed a load of Kavesi without extracting any life. Yeah, the crafty console bent the truth there. Yep. Okay. So that's him freed then? All right.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Let's save in between each of these just in case we like mess
Can't
up.
forget our
Because
progress
I'm
update.
assuming that at least one of them, maybe we're supposed to fight. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do Zara next. Before we fight you, there's something I want to confirm. The reason you blew up the container. Blow up the reason you have to get out of your mind, which you don't seem to be. Funny you mentioned that because I was out of my mind when I blew up the container. Or perhaps you noticed the container had been booby-trapped. You don't have to be out of your mind to sacrifice supplies in the name of protecting your comrade. While I wouldn't call it a flawless plan, I can't see why it would be egregious enough to violate military discipline. If one knew the container did have something lethal in it, then blowing up would be perfectly justifiable. Something explosive or poisonous. You didn't know what was inside, but you had a feeling, didn't you? It's odd to think airdrop supplies could have something like that in them, unless the console's something to do with it. Yeah. And that gave the console a pretext to lock her up. Last time I checked, theories don't count as hard evidence. Yeah. Fun listening to your theory. Your reasoning skills aren't too bad either. It's true that she blew up the container. And it was booby-trapped. Right after Toma had been locked up, their long-term friends, who learned about his arrest, couldn't let it slide. As I was looking to it, I began to pick up that the console was hiding something in the container. So when he went along with the salvage corpse to procure it, I blew it up, hoping to use it against the mutter himself. Okay. Console must have caught on that I was sniffing around, that's why he rigged the container. Would have been happy dying alongside him if my mates didn't go to plan. It was there that I had a hunch that our enemy wasn't Kavesi. Okay. This is, I want to know what real estate looks like. That was scenario. Okay. is there for her side of the story. She faced a great enemy all by herself. We think you'll see why she deserves to be free. Alright, out she gets. Hopefully she doesn't blow anything up. Okay. So far, so good. Now I'm wondering, maybe I'm wrong.
Can't forget our progress update.
Are you crazy? Managed to get your hands on the intel and you didn't share with Agnes. How come? After he investigated the Kevis intel that fell into his hands, he discovered there was fake intel created by our console. Seems like they weren't too happy about us getting more and more powerful and were trying to crush us. I don't know what was going through their heads. It don't even begin to make sense. Maybe they just thought that screwing us was an easy way to fill the capacity flame clock. We're the ones who made the console so powerful, and that's how they decided to treat us. Boils my blood, it does. That's why I destroyed that intel, so my friends could withdraw from that pointless battle and limit the casualties. Okay. And you didn't talk to anyone about it? Yep. Alright, so he's fine to leave too. I really expected to have to fight at least one of them. Grover. Who are you? He violated military discipline. But he did it to save lives. Alright.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Are you soothed, Asuna? Alright, it's Seeker's fault. Alright, they're off to go become personal bodyguards of the guy we're about to go talk to. It's a nice background music this place has. Hi, Joder. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, don't really accept people to accept that. Ascension Caravan? What does that mean?
The pennies.
Does that mean anything? Not really. I know he's over there. I just want to take a peek. In case there was a star person up here to talk to. That's all. There's Sarah. Well, the queen isn't gone. The robot queen is gone. That's the difference. Hey, Toma. Toma, I'm trying to talk to you here. Yep. Hi, Seeker. Let's chat. We want to know who you really are. Get these dags knocking to help you, would you? He's been thinking he'd like to transport some of the provisions from the castle to the city. When the fake queen was revealed, I saw consoles from Keva standing there and it made me sick. All the things I thought were mine in that moment. That instant I saw just how mistaken I'd been. Mistakes need to be corrected. Okay. Words are hard. We repatriated everyone who'd go back to the city. Why not send some provisions too? Find the nopon in the Vista of Ronar area. Yeah, that's all the way over there. What do I need to do for Seeker's Quest? Ask Darnie about the provisions. Also, take eggs. Thanks, I guess. Is Darnie in this area, or are they down near the boats? Because I'm guessing they're down near the boats, but I could be wrong. The answer is... they're down by the boats, okay. You never know, they might have been off in the back of the prison or something. Maybe. Unlikely, but you know, maybe. All aboard. But yeah, it's been a decent week, I guess. There's some things that have been less than ideal, but for the most part, decent week. One thing that I started working on that I haven't finished yet is a new blog post for like some basics of programming and stuff that I wanted to make in order to yeah, I'm right. To help out someone I know on a Discord server. So whether or not it will actually be timely enough to actually help them out, I don't know. But I think that they're, from what I can tell at least, it feels like they're studying it in general though, so that, you know, anything that helps improve them will probably be a good idea. So I figured that would make sense to do. You have no idea how badly I just want to jump off that. Like, Xenoblade X doesn't help. You know?
Time for a little rest.
Wee. It almost looks like she has a little tie. Almost. Like, kind of looks like a tie to me. It could just be the Miku-ness. Oh no, why did I do that? I like that there's big. Oh, she's doing the spots. Trying to get Segiri into the picture. Segiri can't get out of the elevator. Hello, Darnie. They don't have quite enough for the transport to the city.
What was it they needed again?
So they need help. Oh, I just gave them one by accident. Egg. I kind of want to keep my warm milk. Sorry. Let's do. Nice. There, perfect. Hold on, let's grab this first. I'm not riding the elevator again. I'm sorry. Takes too long. It's good like once a stream maybe for the novelty of enjoying an elevator, but Right, Seeker. Sounds like something a real leader would say. She says, looking directly at Gondor. So is Seeker basically the de facto leader of the castle right now? Is that what's going on?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Totally different from Darnie. Don't leave them to me. It's funny. Yeah. Yeah, the prison ward. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and go here. It's been a while since we've been in the Tau area, right? I'm still kind of waiting for the story to bring me down into like that bottom area where there are a lot of really powerful enemies though. Kind of curious when we'll go there.
Volatile organic compounds detected. Danger to humans, negligible.
Thanks, Segiri. Appreciate you.
Something so valuable here.
Oh, is that the nopon right there? Wheelie Dealy. Favorite customer, Wheelie Dealy. He broke away from a nopon caravan. He trades with anyone who can pay him enough, including unsavory parties. Wheelie Dealy. You can't trust him, but he has his uses. Okay. Need a few things from you, buddy. Something to improve ambience of old prison complex under the Agnes Castle. It's impossible. Oh, great. Thanks. One small simple condition before deal can be made. You gotta go kill a monster. Gotcha. Okay. Sticky finger goggle. Okay.
Always nice to have more friends.
Now, did we make a proper deal there? Like he's going to do some of the work for free, maybe? We get him his thing? Or what? That's what I'm curious about. Noah and the co are always like very, very quick to agree to go help and do things, which is, you know, the quintessential thing of protagonists. But even still, I mean, maybe that's Maybe I've played too many video games. Maybe that's what it is. Because, like, I'm not a yes man, right? Like, I say no to things for like projects and work and other stuff too, like when I need to and etc. But generally speaking, I really like helping. Like, one of the reasons why I stayed at my current position for so long, for the first half of it, for sure, was a lot to do with helping out the people who were there, who I was like, you know, friends with and made friends with over the course of that that time. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how we're supposed to get down there. It's like, it's like a trunk or a root or something. But like, I really like solving problems.
Reaction detected in the aspar's secretion.
Well, that's a nice way to put it.
It appears we can pass through here.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Wait,
Segiri, look. This is where you and I first met.
Yes, you're correct.
It is? I guess this is where we first were ambushed by them. I don't know if you could really say that's where we first met, but okay. Sure.
This is something decent.
I would say that we first met really up in the Highlands, like where we smacked her flame clock in the face with a hammer and rendered her unconscious and broke her robot and then took her to a doctor. You know, like that. That's when they met. Because I feel like to meet someone involves an introduction. You know?
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay, I think we want this way. But yeah, so like I like helping people. And when people have interesting problems, I like to solve it, and I like solving them quickly, and like getting that satisfaction from like making someone else's life easier. Like, I get a lot of satisfaction from that. And it just makes me happy. And it makes them happy too, and then we're both happy, and that's nice, right? So, I guess this is where we first faced off with some Colony Zero people, now that she mentions it. Surprised they don't, like, take up shop down there.
This was a nice find.
But, yeah, one of the things that
Oh, that's a rare
is trickier for me nowadays, or, well, it's just different. It's just an evolution of work, right? Where, like, when I did, when I was far heavier on the IC side, the individual contributor side of things, then, you know, the bulk of satisfaction from my work came from being able to make the tools for people, for them to get their jobs done efficiently and that kind of stuff, right? And it doesn't hurt. I'm not above saying this, I think, but it doesn't hurt that most of my coworkers were like, or I mean, most of them still are, I guess. These particular people who I'm thinking of anyway, are like
item obtained.
older women with families and such, and like not like, I don't know, in the same way that like if you help a little old lady across the street, like it's good, right? Like it's the same sort of feel sometimes. Uh-oh. Oh, that's nice. The bind was good. And I don't know, it's just nice. I like, even though some of them are older, some of them are like, I don't know, like they're married, so there's nothing here. I'm just observing that like some of them are pretty, and like I like it when like pretty people are happy with me. I don't think that's that. I don't think that's that weird, you know. So it's like helping out a friend, helping out someone who you're like, wow, like they're a nice person, and they're nice looking too. That's nice. So I don't mind such things. Same thing like when you help out like a cool dude.
Let's check back on things later.
Like people with like really good radio voices.
But if I had to work for Knockhart, you bet I'd at least consider it.
Knockhart. Like people with like really good voices, like radio voices, or like super deep voices. Like I can't remember if he's still alive or not. Earl Jones, John. It's not John, is it? The guy who did Darth Vader's voice. Like he just has a good voice. Like I've known people who have like similar dark voices, or even not necessarily deep voices like that, but like just there's mirth in their voice, and they're just like a very cordial person to be around, and like it's nice. Like there's charisma, I guess is what it is, right? And so it's nice to be around people who have charisma, and like, I don't know, you want to make them happy, like you want to make yourself happy, right? So, but yeah, so as like the person doing the code monkey work, that was where the satisfaction came from. Nowadays, in probably for the past 3 or so years, a lot of satisfaction is at the group level, because that's what my job has to be at nowadays. And so it's really satisfying like when a project comes together and is actually on time, or like or when like there's just been good planning, and so like an issue comes up and then it's still okay that the issue came up because we have like time in the schedule and things will be done without the deadline being missed and that sort of thing. So it's nice. And those kind of things are like sort of the stuff that makes things go around, I guess, a little bit. Right, like that it gives good satisfaction. And it's not really quite the same thing. Like you still get the same smiling faces from some people when it's like a project for them, but it's not as immediate. Is the only downside. Like when you work on something and like you work really closely with people on stuff, and it's not just like a abstract thing of like, oh, we need to make this thing for this group of people who I've never met, versus I need to make this thing for these people who I work with every day. Like, there's just a lot. So like they're very different, and one takes a longer time. So I don't know how I got onto this topic, honestly. That's not good. Those, they don't have the angry marker on them, but those are, we're gonna have to use some bonus experience if they want me to fight them. Those normally like aggro on sight, so I suppose lucky me, I can walk in poison. Swim in it even. I see the goggle.
Subjugation target discovered.
What in the world has that thing been stealing?
Milk. And orange juice. But not together though. Stall a goggle. Wait, are you a zombie?
I can shine as brightly as anyone.
I've got our back, no matter who comes knocking. I'll draw them.
You didn't disappoint.
No chance.
Can't let you show me a door.
Mighty feet! I'm a good for it. That boots, I am. Falcon!
But yeah, I've been thinking about oh wait, I got onto this topic of conversation from a blog post, did I? Did I? Maybe I didn't. I do have blog posting on the mind at the moment though, because I kind of want to redo some of the CSS on my website, and maybe some other things. And this one blog that I was reading today actually has like a ton of inspiration on it, to be completely honest. Like I really like the way that they do asides and like color codes and other things. And they actually gave a name to a style of like website that I didn't really know it had a name, because I'm not an art person. Like, I mean, I like art,
Spectacular.
but
What the spark is this? And what did an ape want with it?
I like art a lot. I collect art. I buy art when I go to anime conventions. I like having art on my walls. It's like one of those things. I guess if I had a hobby that I engage in very infrequently, because I don't go to anime conventions that often, maybe once every like 2 or 3 years, I always come away with a whole bunch of art to then have to try to figure out how to hang up. So, I guess it's a little... Oh yeah, no, we're not dealing with this. Absolutely not.
What are they doing there?
More than aggro, I think. Oh god, yeah, more than aggroed. Oh, thank god they're lazy. But also at the same time, we now have the ability to actually traverse all this stuff, which makes me kind of wonder about what's down here. I wanna do a little bit of exploration. Sorry. Look at that guy. He's level 75, but he's only yellow for us, which is strange. I mean, I guess he is within 7 levels, but still, I don't think we could take him. Oh, we definitely can't take him. Spartan Fennec. I don't want to go near him.
They're on us. Orders?
What? For what purpose are you on us? We didn't do anything to you. You're not even aggroed. Like, you don't have a red thingy. At least those things actually drop class points, though. Unlike half of everything else that we fight.
Totally fine.
Yeah, I don't really want to. Don't want to fight any of them. Just want to get the map explored. That's all. Is there anything over here? Not really. It's a random corner.
Good thing we found this.
We doing this?
Okay, fine.
I'll draw them.
Shackle blocking. Good.
Heal harmony.
So, when's the battle happening?
Yeah, see, I'm a little bit worried about him. This doesn't actually look like it connects up there. What was I saying? Talking about something. We got distracted by the fight. So I'm at my website. I wanna redo some of the CSS and the asides and everything. But also like front end stuff is hard, man. Like it's like the actual work to just like, you know, make something isn't hard, but the polish and the work to make something like look good is difficult. Also, look at this like fancy little tree. This is probably part of a quest, right? At some point. This is where the tree house for that one nopon was. If I remember correctly, the path over here that looks like it's supposed to go somewhere, it's blocked? It is indeed blocked. Kind of. He's not really paying attention. So this canister's mine.
Okay,
Thank you.
buddy. Surprise me. This is something decent, right?
Well, got some good money. I'd be surprised if he wants to fight me. Yep. I wish that the fast recharge was really dislike him farting on us. There you go. Well, he's broken, so on top of him. Yeah, there you go. I feel like we should all go interlink. Just don't hit the bug. Like I didn't position that properly. I could be wrong though. Don't fall off the edge, Segiri. Okay. 269 CP. Holy crap. Well, that's good. That's what we get for having a nice bonus and deleting an elite that's higher rank than us.
So hungry. Can't forget our progress update.
Alright. One more bit of satisfy my curiosity. What is over this way? Besides a lot of very angry monkeys. And one large beetle. Wait a minute. We can go here now. Oh, hello.
Say, isn't this valuable?
Funny finding one here, huh? Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
Rare item obtained.
Is he just guarding another storeroom, I wonder? Yeah, basically. Oh no, he's guarding an elevator. I wonder where this goes. Well, it'd be kind of cool if it connected to Tao, don't you think? Because Tao has that elevator that like wasn't working or
Time
something.
for a little rest.
We're in the vicinity of it. It'd be kind of cool if there was just like a shortcut down there. Yeah, it's a really long elevator. It is. It is this elevator. Oh, that's great. That's lovely. The reminds me of Blight Town in a good way. Like the way that Blight Town it has the connections with the elevator and everything. Haven't been here in a while. Wonder if Xeon or anyone's floating around. You know, visiting. Carmi has something new to say.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Huh, look, there's something. Graziana. Carisia makes really nice accessories. Carisia's return. Yeah, why would you use it is my question.
Seems like the rain's coming.
Like, is there a point to using that? Like, you guys want to go down where there's a bunch of really terrifying monkeys?
Rain, how inconvenient.
Is it? Is it really that inconvenient? Oh, there it is. Hello, Glory. Well, this sounds like a side quest. Alright, tell you what. We will talk about that after we do this. Let's go let's go talk to the nopon. We can do the discussion point from anywhere, so we'll wait until we get back to the prison maybe or something else. What's up, Wheelie Dealy? What, did we find him in an abacus or something?
Guess we should make tracks too, huh, Segiri?
Understood. Returning.
I do wonder why they don't just make like the last couple rows or something of the prison their things, you know, like renovate the dormitory area into something nice and then like leave the rest of it as, you know, a broken down, messed up place that would discourage people. Why was it raining inside?
Better let everyone know you're safe and sound.
Negotiation begins. Expense paid up front in advance. 500,000 G. Current BP. No abnormalities are detected. Current behavior conforms to number 6's normal parameters. Yeah. All right, so this is a like give him stuff question, isn't it? Refurbish something. Oh, I see. I don't know how much money I have, but we probably have enough to do all of it, I bet. Oh, you got them a Feronis renovator thingy. Who's it? Or you know, yeah, fabricator. That's what I mean. Renovator.
Non-maintenance environment optimized.
Yeah, you don't want to break down just because you couldn't keep things in good nick.
Problem we can't ignore. Someone will approach with details. Prison problems. Wait, there's a canister. Oh, hey, there's a canister. I should go get that at some point. One of Wheelie Dealie's tricks is to make you pay a stocking fee that adds up to more than the original cost of the item he procures. Huh. I mean, we could just cut off his wings. Yeah. Like, if you've got a scummy merchant doing scummy deals, thieving from you, you can just go Old Testament on him. Just cut off a finger. He probably won't mess with you again after that. Just saying. Just saying. I was thinking about this the other day. Not like specifically that, but thinking about the Old Testament and like the cutting off of someone's hand when they were thieving and that type of thing.
Okay,
Or similar
buddy.
such things.
Worth it, right? Funny finding one here, huh?
And it's like, you know, it's harsh. Probably shouldn't be for like a first offender. Like cut off their like pinky. Or like the tip of their pinky. You know, something horrifically awful but memorable enough to make them never do it ever again, you know? Can you imagine the like societal like what's the word for it? Shunning, I suppose. Wait, adorable? Number 3 has wanted to live with a nopon. Wait, do you not see Fixie? Wait, does she have little ears? Oh, she does. Look, she's got what kind of ears are those? Is she like a raccoon? You don't have a tail, right? Okay, just checking. Just checking. When is this nopon gonna chat with me? Fixie. Nothing? Okay, fine. He was the one who was living down in the treehouse, I think, actually. Where's the other prison problems? Oh, so how much money do we have? Oh, we have we have 2.3 million. We can spare half a mil.
Can't forget our progress update.
One of those things. Where is that fabricator? I want to use it. So 120 so far. I'm not exactly sure what he has done there.
Storage space enlarged to house food supplies.
Oh, okay.
All things being equal, grub still comes first.
Well, it makes canisters available, so that's something.
Okay, buddy.
This will prove useful later.
Funny finding one here, huh?
Oh, okay. We're auto selling gemstones, which is good. I thought we were selling the coins again. I refurbished because I was thinking maybe the like next level of the prison problems is from that or something, you know. Hey, number 10. Is this with it? No. Where's the fabricator? I just want to use it. Also, part of me wonders if I need to have Segiri not be my hero right now in order to get the whatchamacallits. I have no idea what the fabricator is. You'd think it'd be on the map. We're at 220.
Replenished essential supplies for Pharaon upkeep.
A sensible decision. A Pharaon can't run without fuel after all. Wait, how do you... Okay, this is... Oh, come on. Ah. Actually, is there like a drop down from above? Yes, there is. I like this little quest to make their home more livable. I don't know. I don't know why. I like Segiri. I want her to have like a happy life, you know? Random robo girls or girls who talk like robots. I just want them to live their best life, that's all. Maybe it's an early exposure to Steel Angel Kurumi that did it. Yeah, Steel Angel Kurumi was great. The manga especially. Alright, wheelie dealy. We're getting closer and closer to 500,000. We're at 320 now, I think.
Upon the unit's request, daily essentials have now been distributed.
It's looking more cushy than your average colony now.
Yeah, and there's like stuff on the walls. It's nice. Of course it is. I was thinking to myself, like, it's probably up there. And I was like, nah, we'll go check it out anyway. Okay. You have 85 silver nopon coins.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
Valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Funny finding one here, huh?
Hey, Fixie, look. Look at all the stuff going on around you. There's like a little map with, or a table, sorry. There's a table. Little chairs. This is coming together. Wheelie Dealy is doing a pretty good job. He's raking us over the coals for it, but you know he's doing a good job. Playing Renovator. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a little bit mad at myself because this, I guess it's technically afternoon. This earlier today around noon, my friend texted me and was like, "Hey, I'm getting lunch near you with his." They're not married, but they're married. Like it's one of those things. Like they've been together for 10 years and lived together. It's like, no, you're married. You're common law marriage, I think, legally right now. So. But they were nearby, and my phone was on silent, and I didn't see it till like 30 something minutes later, and I was like, oh man. Because I would have liked to do that. And I didn't have like a bunch of meetings or anything today, so I could have like actually taken a long lunch, which would have been really nice. Because honestly, this morning...
All prison camp modifications complete.
You'd never believe this used to be a prison camp if you didn't know.
Like this morning, I went to sleep at like, I don't know, 12:30 probably, sometime after midnight. At least 12:30, I'm pretty sure. And I woke up at like 5:30, maybe even 5. I woke up pretty early. And I got up, I did my workout and ate breakfast. And then like there was plenty of time before work. And so, you know, I watched some videos, and also then I laid down in bed and just closed my eyes and was just resting there. And like not thinking about anything, like just quieted the mind, had no thoughts going at all, was just focused on like how nice it felt to be in my warm blankets, not doing anything. And I stayed that way till like 9. And then I stayed that way for like another like 8 minutes. It's very luxurious. It's like, all right, I'm technically late for work, but I know I have no meetings. And I just want to savor this feeling of nothingness for a little while. It was nice. What kind of stuff does this dude sell? Ooh, fancy. I don't necessarily hate these because I mean, like, if you have a good defender. That could be good for some people. 40%, that's nuts. We're not going to do it, but we haven't done inventory management in quite some time, have we? We had something, didn't we? Hold on. Tad confused.
I've already got food on the brain.
So we only have one of two of these. Oh, right, with this. Needs Juniper. Oh, this is probably hero quest for Juniper, maybe.
We should talk about this.
Oh, right. I think I vaguely remember this. Go to Gamma, see how she's doing. Okay, that's a standard quest, though.
Ugh. Let's be
Hey,
off.
the colony relations changed.
Alright, I'm going to take a guess and assume then that the prison problem, maybe it's outside, like in the other prison area? Oh, there's the fabricator. It's outside. Isn't that kind of suspicious, though? Jelly. All right. Yeah, I'm not convinced that it's not like from Segiri herself. Let's equip
You're in
Gondor.
safe hands.
Right. My guess would be that Segiri is around here somewhere and she's the one with the
Good
other
for
part.
you, Gondor. Staying calm in a place like this.
Not exactly the world's finest scrub, but at least no one will bother you.
Maybe. Okay, well it's 8 again, but maybe it's something different. Okay.
That should be enough data.
I feel like we need food again, though.
I've already got food on the brain.
Wait, what do they have here? Nutritious block bar. Lovely.
Lick those plates clean, guys.
Mmm. Delicious
It's
rectangles.
raring to go.
Can we try it out, like, right now? Group chat first, right?
Monster populations in prison environs have recently begun an upward trend. Monsters, eh? Wonder what's causing that all of a sudden. There's a variety of possible contributing factors. The main reason may be the current lack of prisoners assigned to cull the monsters, on account of all the prisoners escaping. Oh, that brings back rough memories. Likeliest scenario is that prisoners regularly hunted monsters to keep the population down. Yep. In agreement. Search and destroy missions are planned for Colony 02. Prison spring clean. Okay.
Can't forget our
progress update. All right, everyone. Time to head out.
I don't think we need. Hold on. Gondor isn't one of the classes we need, right? No, it's not for sure. I don't know. I wonder if Segiri is required.
I'm fully equipped for action.
We know you are. Hi, Segiri. Segiri, you have a star. We gotta talk. Conclude the financial transaction that we legally requires. You can just keep being our friend. That's worth money. Oh. Central cell. All right, troops. Purpose incomplete. Number 7, just give the word. Compliance. Mission plan is to split into pairs and eliminate each monster. Remain in close contact with your partner and refrain from engaging in single combat. The pairs will be as follows. 6 and 8. 9 and 3. 10 and 15. That is all. Where's 15 though? Supposed to meet him later, so something about it or another about data analysis. Okay. Monitor the combat situation, provide backup for the raiding parties. Interpersonal conflict considered suboptimal conduct. Them's the rules. No fighting amongst yourselves.
Commencing operation.
Breeding Ferris
Yep,
back.
let's take them all out.
Alright then, we'll go take care of them. Prison spring clean. That's good.
Requesting to assist numbers 9 and 3.
We can do that.
Nice. Yep, hope you all enjoy your shackled blocks. I really do like the spread debuff thing. It's pretty nice. I mean, the random debuff is kind of just like slot machine. Like you don't really have a way to control it, right? But the ability to spread those debuffs out, especially if you like actually roll a useful one, is pretty nice. There we go. Okay, they're mad at each other. Why are Hyantias so touchy, huh?
Is that what I think it is?
Is it the wings? They just got their feathers ruffled? I wonder if each pair will actually have a problem, or if someone will actually be like, good, you know, like getting the job done.
Number 6 and number 8. Requesting we support them.
Roger.
Sorry, I don't do restraint. It's not as much as us. piling on the damage.
Show us what you've got to set up.
You would just get the random, like, intrusive thought in your head that you should play The Sims. Because that just happened to me. It seems like a very inappropriate time to be thinking that. It's just a very unnecessary target.
Everyone heals up. No containment. Thanks for the support. Do it, Kion.
I need you, Mio. We can do this, Mio.
There we go. Alright, there you go. Target's confirmed dead. Controlling to patrol. It was on point taking out those monsters now. Number 8 is second only to number 7 in terms of combat ability. Number 8 is a soldier you'd kill to have in your squad. Oh. Getting into misunderstandings too easily. Okay.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Well, good for you, 8. As strange as it is, I really don't mind being back in this prison area. It's like, it is a really nice area. It kind of makes me think of Fable. Like not Oakledge. What's the name of the place? It's not literally like Oak Town, right? But the starting area in Fable 1. It's like a little bit hilly, but not too hilly. Not as hilly as this, but it's got enough hills. I don't know, maybe it's like the autumn colors or something, but I like this place a lot.
Helping number 10 and others.
Sorry, I don't do restraint. You can be sure I'll do my part.
I'll draw them.
You can disappoint.
Inferno.
Repel. Not face me.
Well within perfect time. I'll draw them.
Yeah, Thailand's really it's having some trouble. Wonder if Unit, yeah. Enjoy your debuffs. That one went faster than all the others, I feel. Expression of gratitude necessary. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, where is 15? One part of the base straight away after we're done with battle. He's impatient and intelligent. Ten likes to tease him as much as she can, huh? Yeah? Yeah, is that true? Uh-huh. Yeah. Why don't you go? That's cute though.
Is that what I think it is?
I do enjoy the kind of rom-coms with a bit of teasing in place. Like, Yantragal Anju has a bit of teasing. And not like mean teasing either. Like, it's interesting to go reread the beginning of Nagatoro versus where it ended up, and especially where it went with just like the anime and like how much it softened. Because like Nagatoro was kind of a shit at the beginning of the manga. like pretty awful from what I recall. So less teasing or bullying.
Good thing we
Though it
found
does
this.
turn into a nice story. So
Unit number 7 has arrived home.
Better let everyone know you're safe and sound.
is the wings of making some fluff again there. What's the reason for the ruckus? Oh, yeah. It's rude. What happened to 13? Okay, the happy quest complete thing is
Always nice to have more friends.
questionable. Why is there an investigation thing?
I hope everyone's getting along.
I mean, it is on. I mean, it's on. It is lit up.
I hope
Is
everyone's
3
getting
in
along.
there sulking? Maybe. Or sulking probably isn't the right word. Hey, 8, you want to talk to me? Eight's the good fighter, if I remember correctly. They could pair him up with 3 instead. You know? Wouldn't it be better to pair like a stronger fighter with her? Or maybe like 6 with her. Because he could like make up for it a little bit with his intelligence. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fixie, you want to talk yet? Okay. Alright, be that way. This might be another,
I'm fully equipped for action.
this might be another talk to the commander type situation, maybe. Is it just interact with it twice? Really? She's mad. Wait, who's in there though? It's not 7 in there, is it? That's not her Pharaon, is it? They're all the same, I think, right? I think they're all the same. It's just that, you know, someone's in that one. It's probably 3.
Can we maybe train? We should talk about this.
The person you were like me about. Oh, it's 15. Oh, I guess that makes sense. He's 10s, buddy. How would anyone get in a fair when they're not fighting? The control mechanisms of a fair include an advanced operations processor. Verse 6 informs that some kind of data analysis is currently in progress using equipment. 15 is not debarked from his Pharaon since arrival at the prison. Does he pee in there? It's normal. Number 15 does not appreciate interference by third parties. The shut-in, I see. I mean, I can understand that.
Right then. Should we
Just
get
a nice
moving?
cozy thing. Be able to do what you want. Hang out, not worry about other people. Be safe and sound in there. We need her equipped, I assume. Yep. Alright. 7, this is probably on you. Number 15, please respond. There are concerns that spending so long in a fair may have adverse health effects. Recommended to debark for a short break. Okay. Acknowledged. Oh. Is 3 able to get him to come out? You can play, eat. Have you washed? Do you have a change of clothing? She's a bit motherly, I guess. Rules say do not dress others in a cruel manner. Oh. Okay, we're gonna help him with something. Any gap will result in a huge cost in terms of processing times. Normie. Okay. Go beat the crap out of some enemies. Senate said compliance that
Always
time.
nice to have more friends.
That's good. Oh geez, he wants a whole bunch, huh?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Not elites specifically. That's interesting. Oh, Eclipse Marins? Okay. What's the best way to get there? I don't think it's this way, but I guess we'll find out. Do. Happy. Way more east than Ishan Isle. Good for you, I guess. Oh, hey, there's random stuff here. Nautical navigation. I wonder if there's ways to upgrade the ship.
Rare item obtained.
Okay, how do we do this? I might have gone the wrong way, honestly. Yeah, now that we're on this island, I recognize it. We should have fast traveled to their place, but I mean, it's fine. It's not that far away, right? It's like in like a little inlet. Like there's like a U-turn over this way, I think, that leads to a way that you can go up.
Is that what I think it is?
This looks climbable.
Yes, remember when I said that we were probably going to advance the main story?
This is something decent, right?
I still want to, but I am kind of invested in Segiri's story with the colony and everything like that. Like, you can't put a little, like, rebuild the town type thing in front of me and not expect me to do it. Especially after Xenoblade 1 with the last colony.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
Like, the colony 6 reconstruction and everything. It's a lot of work, you know.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Alright, so it's the anthols down here, right? I assume. Assassinate atoll. Assassinate atoll. They're the big ones that are like over here. I thought these were queens. Nope, these are the ones. All right.
We'll be done in a blink.
All right, get it over with. Hurry on.
You didn't disappoint.
Heal harmony.
Just waiting for that break to plan. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. There you go, there's one.
Obtained.
Let's get the ether first.
We'll be done in a blink.
No letting your guard down.
Right.
I'll draw them.
Wow, thanks.
Dragon's Star.
Why didn't I? There we go. kind of impressive how quickly these things are going down considering they're level 61s. Alright, next. Next. Alright. Do 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 do. Bow 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 ba-dum, ba-dum.
Hear that?
I mean, I don't think I really want to go bother with the airdrop. No offense. It's just not necessary.
Airdrop supplies.
Oh.
Descent trajectory.
He's
There's
here.
tough, and there's tough.
Yeah, please don't engage me. Thanks.
I don't do restraint. Blood metal minimum.
I'll draw them.
I do love these things' derpy faces, though.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
What is going on over there? You see how there's like weird red stuff and everything?
I don't do restraint.
There's just like a bunch of black fog where that thing is. Huh. You know, we might actually go... I might go check that out after we defeat the Garen Amanies.
Junie, I'm asking you. Please work with me a little.
You what? You're supposed to be following me.
Maybe it's just a factor of this island, like that it has this much black fog around it.
We'll be done in a blink. Let's light these mothers up.
Weird testicle creature. Weird testicle creature. It's so strange. Like, I don't know what to tell you besides, like, this thing, it's got weird stuff hanging from his head. Oh, but he's an elite though, so he doesn't count.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Kyle?
Nice area though. You know, if it wasn't for the terrifying creatures, this would be a nice place to live.
We'll be done in a blink.
It has to be done. First blood. I'll draw them. Heal harmony.
So, besides, you know, testicles, what is this thing based off of? Like, is it based off of a fruit? Or what? Because, like, it's obviously a bit of a jellyfish.
Waves. Something so valuable here.
It's like a little bit of jellyfish. And then, like, it craps out poison and stuff.
What'll it
More
be?
and more is here.
Oof, I hate the suspense. Let's go. Let's go. Heal harmony. I'll draw them. 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 Heal harmony. I'll
Well, what do you want me to do about that? I can't do anything about that. It's locked. Well, Mr. Level 100 probably has the key for it, honestly. I wonder if I can actually get up onto that. There's supposedly water over there? I actually do recognize where we are. Yeah, there's colony 9's Furnace right there, I think. Huh. They're all over the place here. All over the place. I guess the Ferris works fine. Or Veronis, rather. You know what I mean. If I could actually click on the Hulk travel point.
This is something decent, right?
Alright, now we just have to go find these things. Yeah, it's these things. Although that one's an elite, so it doesn't count. So let's definitely not bother with that one.
Dust filter engaged. Exhaust apparatus secured.
Is that one an elite?
Is that what I think it is?
Alright, so the question becomes, how do I engage you?
We'll be done in a blink.
It has to be done.
I guess like that.
I'll draw them.
Why keep piling on the damage? Love to see it.
I don't remember how many of these we have to kill, but if that one's an elite over there, then we might have to respawn maybe? I'm not sure.
You want some more?
That was easy.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
4 of them, holy crap. Okay, well, I mean, according to this, there's a bunch here, but I don't... I guess I believe you because I see it now, but... Didn't really believe you. This one's shiny, too. Please don't die.
We'll be done in a blink. That's right. Let's make it quick.
Good thing we can engage it by just, you know, waving our swords around in the air above us. Like, More enemies. Which ones? Where? Oh, there's tiny baby ones. Okay.
Show us what you got, Senna. You around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Yeah, there's a lot more of these than I remember there being.
I don't do restraint.
But I mean, I was very intentionally trying to avoid them before, so. I say. There you go. Too bad at all. They're a lot scarier than they look nowadays. I mean, I wouldn't want to run into this thing in the ocean or floating in the sea.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Now we need one more. Where do we get one more? Wait, what? Hold on. That must be up on a ridge, right? Yeah, it's up there. How do you...
Something so valuable here.
Don't know if Seek has
Gotta
anything
watch the
useful.
pennies. Decisions.
Hi. Really wish I knew how to get her rank up.
Quite a rare sight.
Yeah, well, you know, it could be a rare sight town, and that's okay. We don't need it.
Gotta go against the flow.
Wait, come on now.
This was a nice find.
So how do we get on there? Is it, do you have to drop down from above? I mean, if so, we can go here. So I just want to get the flute. The flute bit.
Hey!
Wait, now I'm confused.
Oh,
Wait, no, never mind. Never mind, I'm good. It's amazing how easily one gets distracted by side quests and other things in this game. And I guess that's kind of a testament to how much fun it is to just like do stuff in the game, you know? There we go. Alright,
such is the officer's
Mio,
duty.
Noah, what are you? Alright, so where's the nearest Marlin? Well, there was one right there, I just saw.
Report. Reaction detected in the Aspar's secretion.
Yeah, fine, we'll take your thing. Come on, spit it out. Thanks for the chicken or something. Wolf meat, alright, sure, and bunny meat. Like that makes sense. They are big. You gotta wonder though, do they eat things whole like some snakes do? And then just kind of like
got a
let it
rare
digest or
doodah
what?
right here.
There are apparently some deep sea fish that do that kind of thing, but they also are too stupid not to eat things that are bigger than they can hold. And then like it's a common enough thing that like it's just noted in like descriptions about them and everything about how like a lot of them can be found that have like split open partially because they ate something that was too big.
Got a rare doodah
Pretty
right
gross.
here.
Is that what I think it is?
Sorry, I don't do restraint. Target will be eliminated swiftly.
Oriole!
Ring of Rising!
Right. Wait, now we wait.
Disappoint!
More enemies! I'll keep them occupied!
He is coming. Alright, that's all the combat data we need.
Girl with the gob.
So away with us. Away we go. Do 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 do.
Unit number 7 has arrived home.
Better let everyone know you're safe and sound.
Alright, 15. Happiness confirmed. Permission to sigh and resignation. Kid, you're like 3. Come on. Scanning for irregularities in the dummy reactors. All the Ferons. The Perons, sorry. Yeah, okay. Oh, good for 15.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Yeah, well, if we could get 15 and 3 to get along, then that would be even better, right? Doesn't seem like it would happen for a while, though, I guess. Though I don't know why, but like, I'm kind of fixated on fixie or whatever over here. Hey 3, you okay? Number 15 started eating with everybody.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Good for you. Alright, so that's that. Uni's at level 10. Okay, well, you could be a Lost Vanguard then.
Nothing's getting past me.
Can't forget our progress update.
Hey, there's a question mark here. Okay. It's really hard not to do the side quests, I think. Because, like, imagine if you didn't. You would just have tons of stuff in your discussion area whenever you rest. Things filling up your quest inventory. Way too much free time, you know. Alright, what do we got going on? Hello, Caricia. Maybe we should have brought Masha for this. Bring accessories for her to study. Oh, this sounds like an easy quest. Hopefully. Okay, they're gonna sell accessories to other colonies. Okay, we can help you out.
Hey, the colony relations chain. Gotta watch the pennies.
Wait, this isn't it. Alright, crazy.
What was it they needed again?
These are all very specific. Some of these are like super simple too. A lot of them are
Hey,
calling
the
4, I
colony
think.
relations chain.
What's this one? Alright, why do we need you to help us? Oh, okay. You want us to go help you install the probe then, I guess, right? Alright.
I hope everyone's getting along. Hey, the colony relations change. Decisions.
I don't think she wanted any of that, right?
What are we giving them?
Silver necklace, not feather. Silver necklace, affection necklace.
Gotta watch the pennies.
Yeah, no, we don't have that. Oh, they're in the tunnel. Let me see. Excuse me. Starting to yawn. Oof. Ugh. Not sure I get this, but okay. Yeah, it doesn't really work very well, does it? Where is that thing? Up here, right? Oh, hey, look at you with a star.
Here we go! Whoa!
And my eyes just started tearing up. Probably because I've been awake for, what, 19 hours-ish? 18 and a half, 19-ish?
Let me check.
It's not like I try to stay up, by the way. Like, I feel like I've been pretty good
It appears we can pass
in the
through
past few weeks or so about, like, calling it a night when I'm tired and actually going to sleep most of the time, like, fairly quickly after stream.
here. Is that what I think it is?
But then, like, I just wake up naturally, like, really early, so. Stick it somewhere. Okay. What exactly are we looking for? Curious monsters. Level 53. Huh. One out of 6, huh? So there's 2 rounds, maybe? Yep. Alright, is that good enough? Have luck in the lower levels, huh? Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that. There's level 75s in there. Excuse me. It's Friday, so I don't want to end the stream yet. that's why I'm currently being stubborn. I want to finish the side quest that we took on.
Quite a rare sight.
Here we go!
Is that... I'm trying to remember. Are any of those puddles enough to...
Can't forget our progress update.
Right, okay. There's only one travel point down here, so we might as well. It is nice not having to think about poisoned water, though.
Are they fighting each other?
Yeah, they are.
Totally fine.
That guy's scary. Alright, time to plant a probe. I feel like one of these creatures would just walk by and knock it over or something, though. Yeah, flammies. They better be in their 50s. Sorry, not flammies. A lot I get shoes. There we go. Everyone gets a debuff. Congrats. These blowdowns pretty annoying though. Cool. That was simple. I mean, how are you a collector if you can't get down here, though? You know? I mean, like, I guess their commander can come down there, but not everyone.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
Let's turn this one in. There are resources on the lower levels. Right. There we go. Another little side quest done.
Rain, how inconvenient.
What is this, though? There's question marks and information and everything.
Ah!
What are these monsters doing here?
What's going on?
Why,
It's voiced.
little Junipers? You're late.
So this is probably her rank up. What you doing?
Console.
You know I can't abide tardiness.
Bitch, you're never here.
Too much fun and games, is it? Ha! Life is not a bed of roses, my dear. You must be aware of that, sure.
What are you after?
My. Why so sour, my little Uro berries? I haven't the slightest inclination to involve myself in a fracas with you.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
Dear, I am positively quaking in my boots. I am here to see my little Junebug, nothing more.
And you expect us to believe that?
You may set your hearts aflutter with whatever feelings you desire, for all I care. If I must confide in you a detail, I would like you to know that it was I who dealt those monsters a swift demise.
You?
I can confirm that. If it weren't for the console, we might not even be standing here.
Spark. If only I hadn't screwed up.
You're injured.
Yeah, my fault. I got cocky. Monsters got a free swipe in.
You may find it hard to believe, but I'm quite the assiduous type. I've been keeping a close watch on my fruitlings.
You got a weird way to
But now that little Junebug has returned, there is yet more work to be done.
You're not angry about the flame top?
Angry? You were the ones who broke it. You aren't going to apologize, are you? Besides, I've been aware of the circumstances for a while now. It has to be said, it's a delicate topic.
Delicate?
Yes, delicate. Do your ears need rinsing, Puppet? I don't know if you're aware, but the people of Tau themselves chose to break the clock. It's hardly my place to complain. I happen to be quite the individualist. Don't you know?
You're not making a lick of sense.
Now, Junebug, be a sweet pea and go on ahead, will you?
Don't worry. I'll be fine. Noah, we're just letting Juniper go?
Juniper said not to worry, so let's not worry.
That's the spirit. Perhaps you and I will be able to see eye to eye after all. Oh, one thing. I have a job for you, Uro Berries, if you would be so kind.
A job? For us?
For you, I'd like you to procure some twine turf. For me.
Yeah? And what are you using it for?
Someone's got to remove those nuisances for new life to settle in. But preparations will need to be in place if we are to dispose of them. Which is where the twine turf comes in.
Twine turf. I think I saw some of that in Yellow Grove.
Well, look at that. How fortuitous. That's a mere stone's throw from here.
Well, it's not far. That's true.
See? It wouldn't kill you to fetch some.
I know what you're thinking. But these things really are going to be a problem for us otherwise, so we'd really appreciate the help.
No, I understand. Let's go then.
Yeah. Well, that certainly is interesting, though. Also, kind of woke me up a little bit. Random Ouroboros.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I don't remember what Selene and them are doing.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Water down the spring runner really does make you feel like a new person. Is that in the poison area?
Got some
Are
useful
you
intel
okay?
off of that.
Did they fix that window?
Decisions.
Just curious if, what was it, you? Just curious if she's actually around at all. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. This one says to go up there, which is interesting. Kind of strange feeling, but okay. I think there's actually a fast travel point I could have gone to. I think there's a fast travel point I could have gone to. No, fuck. Alright, now we actually will go to the best point. Oh, that's canteen. So this is a giant circle. Okay.
Whoa! Looks like a pretty rare. Specimen.
We can skip. We can skip a bit. I'm okay with that.
Can't forget our progress update.
I had weird dreams this week. Like, I had dreams about like logging into a computer and stuff not being there that I needed. For example, it was weird. I don't know what really inspired it, but it was strange. So you know, it is what it is.
Looks climbable.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, that's the thing for the stuff. Be sure to tuck it away safely.
That is the thing for this stuff, Senna. Acute observation.
You think this'll do?
Don't see why not.
I wonder how the console's going to use this stuff to get rid of the monsters.
I haven't a clue.
Everyone! Juniper, are you alright?
Yes, and the colony is unharmed, thank goodness.
Hey, Juniper, has your console always been like that?
The console? I don't really recall.
You said she pretty much left you to it, right?
That's correct. The console rarely ever visits us. We've met a couple of times, but I barely have any recollection of us talking.
So why on Ionios would she start involving herself now?
Boredom.
I say we get this job done and then we give her a piece of our mind.
I mean, I don't really sense any hostility from it. Maybe it's fine.
But you have to admit, she's got a way of getting on your nerves, right?
Still, she is a consul. If we underestimate her, we'll no doubt be in for a world of pain.
Noted. But even if we do have to fight, it'd have to be outside of the colony.
Yeah. We don't know what she might be planning to do with the people of Colony Tau.
We should try to head back soon.
I mean, the flame clock's broken. She can't control them with her there, with the iris. So I don't know, man. I like Triton,
I'll report into the console.
so I wouldn't mind another like good example of a fun Mobius or something like that, you know. Granted, this is a hero quest, so it's probably not going to be that way.
Is that enough for you?
Wonderful, my dear Ouroberries. Quite speedy little workers, aren't you?
So, how are you going to use the stuff?
We're going to make it into a pulp and throw it into a bonfire. I hear it has the most fragrant aroma. No doubt the creatures will be drawn straight to it. A little assistance wouldn't go amiss. You.
Huh? Yes.
What a farce.
They're drawn to the scent, are they?
What is it, Tyon? You picked up on something?
Not exactly.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I do so hate the forest. What with all the bugs?
Right. Well, they do say that bugs hate smoke.
You know the type of insect I hate the most? The creepy, crawly kind. Oh, ghastly things. How about you?
Me? I've seen them all before. Can't say they bother me.
Oh.
Well, good attempt at small
Such
talk.
a tedious little corner of Ionios. Nothing much ever happens around here, does it?
No, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
Well, of course you would be. State the obvious. Why don't you?
Oh, right. Sorry, ma'am.
Now throw in the plants I gave you, and we should be all set for the preparatory phase.
So,
where are you going, ma'am?
Oh, you know, I thought I might witness a little of that Ouroberry magic for myself. The smoke rising from the bonfire acts like a signal flare to indicate the start of battle.
Yeah? What's that got to do with...
Crap! They're back! Again!
What?
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh yes, you had better live your lives to their very fullest.
yeah.
What?
You know, she's just
These
attracting all the monsters.
Don't ask me! They just showed up out of the blue and started heading this way!
These monsters aren't from the forest. Why would they have come in so far?
I have my hunches.
No point guessing right now. Let's send these guys packing!
This'll keep me going. Not face me. Thanks.
So now she's going to reveal it was all a plot or something.
The appropriate tactic in this situation is fight first, whine later, mate.
Yeah, I know, man. Makes me feel better though.
My dear, sweet little Junebug, I'll tell you what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to see Colony Tau performing to the very best of their ability.
What?
I want them to wallow in regret, to agonize, tremble, suffer, writhe, convulse, and then die. You see, The look on their faces at that moment is the most delectable thing in the world to me.
That's why you never show up.
All that you are, distilled at the cusp of death to a perfect fraction of unbearable humiliation. However, teetering there on the edge of oblivion is also the moment in which you shine the brightest. The terror of death flickering in your minds, fighting madly in the hope that you still might live. A newborn babe could never hope to match that expression of horror. Only the march of time can crystallize those grimaces of wrath and agony, aged to perfection, like a fine wine.
I don't understand why you're telling the commander this.
They're coming our way, too. Never a dull moment around here.
Come now, Junebug. Chin up. I want to see you at the peak of your brilliance. I can't savor your emotions if you don't ripen to your fullest now, can I?
I mean, not particularly difficult. So as they're using big enemies like this, so you can like take advantage of Juniper's like big AoE moves and that kind of thing.
Sparks! They got Roland. Somebody go and help the poor soul.
How in the... Are we snuffed then? Is this it for us?
No.
Stay calm. There's still a glimmer of hope. There aren't as many monsters as before. It's doable. Keep pushing them back.
We'll try.
Ouroberries are a force to be reckoned with, aren't they? I hadn't factored them in, but I did get a taste of fear and despair, and for that I am truly grateful. You must have felt such sweet relief when they broke the flame clock. How does it feel to have all that taken away from you? You'd better pick up the pace, or my little monsters will flock to you like a free meal.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
Is the console going to let them do that?
I think it's a little late for that.
I had my doubts, but I never thought you were so brazen as to do this openly.
When you crush and burn those plants, they make the most irresistible aroma for monsters.
So you lied about getting rid of them?
I said that nuisances had to be removed. Who said anything about monsters? I was hoping to remove everyone save little Junebug here, and make way for new growth in the forest.
You don't have to spout a load of shite, you know that?
I was hoping to see them savaged by hungry beasts, but oh well, your efforts have managed to ruin a perfectly good tragedy. Again.
Again?
Did I not mention? Not a few days ago I recall that you intervened. I was hoping to cull some fruit things before their homecoming.
Ah, the monsters from before.
Yes, that's it. That's the way. It's the monsters that you encountered on that fateful day. The very same. Yes, I led them there myself. If they had feasted on your husks, I could have thrown them into the colony and given you such a fright.
Why? Why would you think of doing such an awful thing?
She's obvious.
I took you to be smarter than this, Junipers. Be a dear and fire up those synapses for me. Colony Tau was ready to accept their fate. I settled on the monsters as the best way to deal with that. I thought perhaps if you were to see your friends torn apart before your very eyes, it might give you the stimulus you need.
You're beyond help.
When the flame clock was destroyed, and you were given the chance to live, you also came to fear death, and gained the ability to suffer, as you are doing right now. You've done well, my little Uro fairies. Yes, indeed. The look on your faces is not something so easily reproduced. Ah, how long I've waited just to see those contortions. The perfect moment. Once matured, then savored. I'll not let you die easily. I shall see to that.
You consoles are all the same, aren't you? How can you toy with people's lives like this? You think this is fun?
Yes. Yes, they do. It's like, you've seen it how many times?
Difficult to understand. Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I'm afraid time's getting on. If you despise me so much, slay my little pets and try taking me on yourselves.
Okay. There's 3 of them. And they're the same level as before. They're not gonna last, mate. There we go. Everyone gets bleed and defense down and everything else.
My, you really defeated them? All of them? Well, you're nothing if not tenacious.
If you stay away from our colony without interfering, just as you always have, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
Without interfering? You really are a model child, aren't you? I told you, I consider myself the assiduous type. Why do you think that so few make it to homecoming? In this pit that none know about or care about? Why do you think there are few threats to your colony? Yet your flame clock teeters on the brink of collapse.
Well,
let me explain it to you in simple terms that even you will be able to understand. I made it that way. It was by my design.
What?
You really are the lowest of the low!
I had the soldiers die when approaching their final term. I conceived your peculiar traditions, and I sent monsters to you. And when your numbers were culled just enough to maintain the colony, I sent you new recruits. When you lacked a source of life with which to fill the clock, I placed monsters of adequate strength for your succor. And it has all been for this moment. Oh, the lengths I went to, just for today.
I cannot begin to understand you.
Countless hours of painstaking effort went into this. But I am so very glad to have met a soul like yourself, little Junebug. Even your rage brings me delight. The fact that you want to kill me where I stand, even more rapturous. I shall contort your face into an expression of pure agony. I shall tear down all that you are.
The people of Colony Tau have been fighting just to survive day to day. We won't allow you to have your way anymore. This ends here.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right. My actions are unforgivable. Come then. Do your worst. If you don't kill me now...
You have to watch as I slaughter your precious colony Tau before your very eyes.
It's got a cool design. I wonder if there's actually like 25 of these things. Mobiuses that you can actually fight in game or not, you know? I haven't been keeping track of like which of the alphabet we haven't fought yet, you know? Like, has there been a Mobius A? There's been an F, I know that. Keeps resisting all my debuffs though. Nice. I like the Mobius fighting music. Boost damage up to low HP enemies. I mean, she's not low HP, so. Increase damage ratio by 50%. Sure. Bleeds, I guess, are fine. It's one of those resisting days, I see. Man, they're resistant. What the heck? Lowering the ether as well. There we go. Just gotta topple. Senego, then Neo, preferably. Right, there's the daze. And then here's the burst to remove her enraged status. And then need someone to reactivate with like at least 40 probably. Maybe 35 is doable. We'll see. Oh, wait, what? Alright, well at least it isn't enraged anymore. almost dead. We also got to fight outside the colony like Noah wanted. This is good, I guess. Thanks, Lance. Appreciate you. Wait, why are we playing? What? Flute?
Well, then, it looks like it's my loss. You've such power, my Ouroboros.
Consul you.
Oh, yes. Now that right there is the face I wanted to see. I'm afraid I won't be dying here alone. I'm going to kill off all your dear sweet friends, one by one. You will remember exactly how they died, and you will regret it every waking moment. Cursing your own ineptitude, wishing you'd done more. Avenged though they were, aimless anger will consume you. How very exquisite the look on your face will be then.
She's lost the plot, big time.
This was our victory. You don't need to listen to this.
Colony Tau.
What about them?
We made a promise that we'd survive. And so, the Consul's twisted games are something I cannot entertain.
Junipers. So you really can make a face like that too.
And now I must wonder, did I do the right thing in the end?
Are you stupid?
I think that's what life is all about. Searching to find that answer.
Yes. How true.
Thanks. Yet again. Feels like you're always saving our bacon.
Now, none of that. We're all mates now, remember?
Yeah, Lance is right. We're all in this together.
Juniper, what's wrong?
Life is cruel, isn't it? Just when I stopped waiting for death and began to live for myself, why must it be so hard? It's just as the Consul said, expecting death would have been so much easier.
You're not wrong. It's not easy. And it never will be.
Sure, but it's still a sight better than doing sparkle and giving up.
That's also true. You're right. Life is a struggle. But I think I'd like to go on fighting for a little while longer at least.
Nah, you've got to dream bigger. Fight until the bitter end.
Perhaps I should. Even without a Consul, our goal remains the same.
That's right. And we've got to start by harvesting the crops.
Right, yes. We have our hands full as it is trying to look after ourselves right now.
Sure. Well, if you ever find yourself having a hard time, we'll be there to help.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, and see you soon.
Strange modus vivendi. Okay. Well, this is good. Oh, she's level 20. Which is good. Yeah, the
So hungry.
like a little bit of the ending of that with the Mobius had me thinking a little bit like, was she trying to suicide by Ouroboros? Was that what was going on? Because it like seemed like she wanted to die almost, but also you can't really tell because all the Mobiuses are just like
absolutely insane that way. I mean, like, we saw it with Colony Zero. We saw it with, like, literally everyone except for Triton. So... it is what it is, you know? Right. Okay, hold on.
What was it they needed again?
Okay, thank you for the screenshot. And then... I feel like some of this stuff is sold at Colony 4. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe.
My stomach's growling.
What's up, Denzel? Wonder if anyone's ever gonna tell him. Gee, I don't know.
I'm eager to get out there.
We'll just have Kamarabi randomly for a bit. How about that? Let's see. Have I inadvertently stumbled onto something again? What have you been working on? What have they been eating then? Weirdos. Part of me wonders if there's a way that you can tell Boreas about Ethel being reborn in the city or not. Because you'd think that he would probably eventually find out. No, damn it. Alright, hold on. Okay, so black steel band, silver necklace, prayer necklace, vibrant armory, hero gloves, uniform scarf, power ring, or affection necklace. Hero gloves? Right? Yep. Thanks. No idea if that's, you know, what we need or what, but... Don't know why you need to be in the party for this. But sure. I mean, I get it. She'll be part of a cutscene probably, but you could just put her in there. Like, we're in her colony. She doesn't... She should be there anyway. Do 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 do. Are you bouncy or am I dead?
Sorry.
I'm dead.
You guys.
Could we, like, just... Could we not?
What are we giving them?
1. Fuck you. That's what I have to say. Fuck you. Huh? Calling me. Wait, what? Wait, she's gonna go do that even though we only got her to 10%? What? What? Oh, this is extra confusing. Is she gonna move around like 10 times? If so, I don't know how I feel about this quest. Because I don't, is it worth it?
Could we get a bite to eat, please?
No, Juniper. Hi. What you doing? She's, is it working? Just wait here. Does everyone want some accessories? Did what? Were they not 1%? Were they more than that? Did I just like blink the wrong way? That's the, oh, that's weird. They were 1%, weren't they? I wasn't crazy, right?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay, well that's lovely for
Hey,
that.
the colony relations changed. I hope everyone's getting along.
Should probably do that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so besides the nopon register, we're back to the usual. So that's good, I guess. I don't want Juniper as my hero. I want to have other people do their thing. You know? Mash is still locked. Though we are slowly getting machine assassins, so that's a positive. He's almost finished Kamravi, which is annoying. Wait, do I have all the heroes? I think I have all the heroes. Well, unless, you know, we flesh it out at some point. Right, like, you know, if there's 3 more underneath these. But okay, okay.
Can't forget our progress update.
Okay, well, the question becomes, do we continue our advance here and actually try to do this tonight, or do we call it a day? It's 10:41 p.m. We've been going for 3 hours. It's Friday. I don't know. I do think we have like what, 1 discussion? I think there's a discussion. So let's look at that real quick. But otherwise, then we would have a blank slate next time to start with, right?
I've already got food on the brain.
God damn it. There.
Let's catch up on stuff.
All right. He's gonna get seasick from the nauticalness.
talk about this.
Colony forest livelier. Is this just to go get a bunch of meat? Meat. Beyond Mercy and Revenge. What a name for a quest.
Group chat first, right?
Alright. Spring with water that makes you stronger. Just by drinking it. Eating red pollen orb makes you strong. Yeah, sure, probably. We haven't really been killing a bunch of things, so it doesn't surprise me. Oh, wait.
And done.
There you go. I'm always fine if I can skip a level, honestly.
Should do it, you think?
Can't forget our progress update.
And I don't think we have anything, right? Yeah, we haven't really seen any enigmatter. So.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Alright, let's do this one first because we can have Master in our party while we do it. And then we'll figure it out from there, I guess. Alright, now what? Are they fighting over the meat or something? Like, what's gonna be this quest? Oh, there we go. Sweet. We get delicious meats. Body feels numb. Uh-oh. Did they all just get very bad indigestion? Look at that face he's making. Oh, Alessandra's right here. What's up? Traces of poison in the food you ate. Huh. I mean, he didn't seem like he was... I would assume it's someone else who did that. Is there anyone else with stars that want to talk about the poisoning? Okay. Well, didn't expect to get poisoned when I came over here. This is more like anti-Ouroboros people. I really don't understand how they even managed to like rub two brain cells together at this point. I don't know, someone else? Alright. A little bit of info collection around the colony, perhaps? On the true villain. I mean, what's the guy's name? Moxie or something? The name of the person who's like, well, I'll never accept you, and that, who's part of like the go-to fighting party and whatnot. They probably caught the Armo. So they probably had access to it. Hey, Alexander, what did you see? The neurotoxin you were given came from the medical team's stores. It's supposed to be a pain relief. Okay, tacticians. Nopon. That's one so rude. Soldier in kitchen earlier being all sneaky. And okay. Well, we know it's dude. So that's something. Hi, Maxie. What you doing? How's your squad doing? I feel like I remember someone in there being a douche. Meat you came from the giant army that the tactician squad procured. No funny business. They couldn't poison the meat when they were looking at it. Yeah.
Sounds like a scoop.
Can we maybe train?
I mean, it's obviously someone from the tactician squad.
Let's catch up on stuff.
Yeah, the usual douchebag. Shit, no. No, sorry, it came up too early. Jeremy, last no. One of us. No, Jeremy, right?
Let's move out.
I mean, I don't think it was one of us. Just saying. But yeah, we'll probably finish up soon, I think. Like, right now I don't really feel like I'm fighting my eyes, but there's stuff that I kind of want to do tonight. Laszlo. We'll go chat with Maxie. Okay, Mio is feeling something, and I don't know what.
I hope everyone's getting along.
What's up, Maxie? Remember, you're a good dude, right? Patrol duty, huh? It is a bit of a trek, isn't it? Suppose this is the closest one, I guess. It is kind of impressive to me. Like, every single time I start off a stream saying it's like, oh, well, we're going to do story today because we don't have any other side quests. Like, I just stumble into more side quests. And it's a good thing. Like, I do like the side quests. I like the characters getting chances to, like, you know, show off themselves and for you to understand them more and like meet people and what have you. Why is Yord on the ground? Oh, well, she's blinking. She's fine.
Let's follow them.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I like that we have updated the affinity chart to say, I will bonk you.
Is that what I think it is?
Wait, is he over at the Fronis? Where did he go? What? Man, we're so lucky we are high enough level that things don't fight us all the time. Makes running around easier for sure. Oh, we have to save him, huh? Alright, some crabs and a bigger lobster thing. Or, well, they're all lobster things, I guess. What level are you? 50. These things are going down pretty quick, which is good because I don't want them to stick around for very long. Rude. Punching time. Yes, you just tried to poison people who help you in your colony. You're an idiot.
Everyone's getting along.
Well, now they'll get along a little bit better, it seems. He said to come check on him, which... that's probably what this is. Right? I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying very hard for us to be ready for main story stuff. This isn't like the... Oh, this is different. He's finished his floating love nest then? Do you want more pieces? Requires lots of energy. Use lots of ether cylinders. Find more Legnus parts. It had to be a Legnus called the Mechapod Carthegia. Okay. A Lavi sandbar. Have I fought that thing before?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Search for it. The sandbar. What? I was in the condensed version. Oh, it's there. Okay. We'll see if we can beat it or not. It sounds like it's only level 50 though, because that's the quest. So. Oh, it's in here. Oh no, it's outside. Okay. I know which area they're talking about. Pretty sure. It was like the island with all the Levinuses on it, right?
We've been spotted.
I don't really care if we've been spotted. We don't need to fight the Ropal. Oh god. We really do not need to fight the Ropals. I went to the wrong entrance, huh? Is this it? Maybe? I feel like there's a good amount of hills that go up to the area we need to be in, like the main central place. Excuse me. Well, there it is. That's a Ropal. Sorry, no, it's an Asper. Tyon, did you really? Okay, well, he can be Gondor, I guess.
I'll take the offensive then.
Can't forget our progress update.
This is it, right? It's a cool looking one. There you go. Multiple shackle blockers. Readjusting in my seat so we can make sure we actually stay awake. don't know if the meta can kill the robot or not. But I don't think it's necessary to find out. Now we're ready to go. Part of me wants to, like, well, it's too late now. I was gonna say part of me wants the chain dock to increase the class points we get, but did we get the thing we need? Yes. Yes, we did. Anytime. Excuse me. I wonder if the load time's gonna be better on the Switch too. Like in general, you know? Alright, here we go. Take these lemnis bits and bobs. Okay, and now he's gonna make the thing float, I guess. We'd probably get some results, like, shortly. Just need to have a long-term plan, I would think. There you go. There, lady, happy, I guess. Alright, cool. So, that's it? I think. Yes, that is it. Okay. Saving.
Can't forget our progress update. Can't forget our progress update.
Alright. That is it for now. It is 7:13. And I'm tired, and one of my eyes is half empty. I mean, half closed. Hopefully it's not empty. But I want to rest. And we'll see. Tomorrow I have someone from Comcast coming in to take a look at my equipment and those things to see if they can figure out why I keep getting bad speeds on some stuff. So hopefully that gets all that figured out. We'll find out. No promises and no guarantees. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's like okay for the past couple days, so clearly there's nothing wrong, and it's just gonna be annoying to explain to people. So anyway, that's all. I hope you all have a good rest of your night, rest of your day, whatever time it is wherever you are.